in his body.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hit the red spot, just like in a video game. What's up, Doc? I still can't believe that they're basically the reason that the rabbit exists. Darkcom, I mean. Oh, right, that thing. What the hell is that thing? So he's human, but he's got demon powers, and I'm guessing that's it. Like, is it like a transfusion of demon blood? Like, make him just demon enough to have powers?
As meeting places go, this spot suits you.
And
You
are?
may try to...
Okay, whose blood was that? That was blood, right? He seems unfazed by that.
There's
Okay.
only one way you could have gotten the amulet piece and this blood.
Is that Virgil? Again, if that was supposed to be some big reveal, great, but I've never played these games.
Prepare yourselves!
For the final 2 episodes! By the way, I mentioned that in the chat for the premiere of one of the other ones. I watched the first 6 episodes like in one go. I'm recording this in a different day because my mic crapped out on me, so. No.
A dashing act of heroics has saved you from certain death.
Fair.
That part's...
I would have got out on my...
No, you really wouldn't have. Oh, right, the rest of the team.
Not just my people. His too.
Yeah, what exactly is he doing here? I mean, I get him hating Darkcom and humans because he kind of grew up crappy. Him turning against demons too is really weird.
Stop the rabbit and beat little pellets of shit down his leg.
No.
All right, you know what? Her one-liners against Rabbit are starting to grate on me.
I felt the same thing. But he found a way to fight it. To turn his power back against the darkness it came from.
Remember, kids, don't fight your demons. Tame them.
You shot my leg!
It was either that or your head.
Otherwise, it would have been between your eyes.
I know her.
It's about whatever fucked up vendetta the rabbit has against Darkcom, which...
You! It has a vendetta against you because you massacred his friends. Of all the songs you could have chosen, that one. By the way, for anybody that might have forgotten, the co-founder of Crazy Town was literally named Shifty Shellshock.
Ride this.
Out of the car!
Why would you say that to somebody that's clearly wearing body armor?
I did everything you asked. We're done.
All right, where's
You
kids?
did a snag in my final plan.
Did you want to know what's going to happen to your kids?
He'll come.
Yeah, about that. We're losing the dramatic moment.
Attack now. Wait!
3 weeks later.
That's a great mask, by the way, that it can emote like that. Blood strip. That is the derpiest looking demon I've ever seen. I take back what I said a minute ago. She is scary good, by the way. Wow, that actually killed it.
What do you expect? Some dickhead in a musty leather trench coat?
Yes.
But you're out of cars. And I've got a lot more warriors.
Are they bulletproof, though?
Lucky for them, I'm here to negotiate. This button, and the most irritating member of both our species gets turned to a fucking cinder and give me the amulet.
Okay, you're pressing your luck.
You fit those balls in that skin-tight uniform.
Now, see, there's a line.
Unless you have another agenda they should know about.
Yeah. Yeah, your boss is holding back on you. What the hell? Okay, so we're going full on Gears of War for this one. Does that kill him? Probably killed him.
All right, everyone else.
How many rounds do you have? I mean, sure, they're high explosive, but still. I'm impressed too. What? How the hell did you get out?
You didn't get that callback for the Chuck E. Cheese band audition.
Okay, that's halfway between like Mary's lines and Rabbit's line.
It has allowed him to bleed dry a captive, terrorized populace, while
A population that you've been torturing as well.
they and Mundus are two sides of the same blood-stained coin.
Now, he's not entirely wrong.
You call this world paradise?
I mean, in
Compared to
comparison.
my world, yes.
Yeah, where the hell is Dad? Yeah, it's like Pandora, but fucked up.
Centuries worth of devastation.
And you're not helping.
I created this device to detect and prolong the random tears that naturally appear in the wall.
I was wondering what
It's
that
let me
was.
save
You know,
handfuls
I
of
mean, your
refugees.
master's in interdimensional
But with my
technology
eyes,
really
air
came in
and
handy.
lungs will come through along with the oppressed, but in its wake, the worlds will reach a new, rebalanced equilibrium,
I sense some holes in your plan.
ending suffering for those who come after.
You're playing a numbers game here, and I don't think you've done the math right.
We're poisoned.
Good thing none of them are gonna touch me then.
God, you're way too cocky. You got shot by a regular human and you didn't see that coming.
You'll fight better this way.
Did he just turn a demon into boxing gloves? Anybody else want to jump in here? Not that I want the demons to win. I'm actually kind of conflicted. It's a surprisingly complex issue. Was not expecting that. I mean, did you get a headshot on Rabbit while he's distracted? Alright, Dante doesn't actually know her name yet, right? Would you stop getting kicked through the portal?
It's all your dark, calm hate, Shrine. That's what you really care about. If you were fighting
Yeah.
for...
I feel every bit of pain that I cause for my people.
I seriously doubt that.
I adopted the methods I was forced to by an enemy willing to do worse.
Again, the rabbit has a point.
turn them into brainwashed soldiers.
Really? Is that not how you would describe yourself?
Boom! Roasted! You realizing how much you fucked up a couple years ago? I love this song, by the way. I love that they got Evanescence to do some original music for this.
You survived.
That's the thing you're surprised by? That he survived? Not that you're kind of the reason this whole thing happened? Now he runs out of ammo? I mean, that'll do it.
A constant transfusion of this cocktail of demon blood.
Yeah,
with its
yeah.
healing a bit.
We didn't do this.
Yeah, you did. You actually
You were
did.
Your brand of pure psychotic ruthlessness. That's all humanity.
Boom! Roasted. Right, you're gonna want to deal with that. Okay, push it back. Oh,
How does this thing work?
shit. I mean, that'll kill anything, really. You know, the fact that he survived a punch that could have knocked a hole in concrete really speaks to his resiliency.
A screwed up human face that has a bunch of weird tubes sticking out of it. To
Oh,
be
yeah,
fair,
you-
I can
you
see
missed
why
the
no one
explanation.
considered- What do you mean?
You could have cut him too to get the blood. There's only one episode left. What's left to do? But, oh, now the gunships show up.
Hey, Dante!
Why is he still hanging with them?
Actually brought me as a prisoner, but in spirit!
Why, though?
First of many to come.
You realize this attitude is why all this happened in the first place, right? Alright, last episode. What's left, though? Is Rabbit dead? I know they renewed this for a second season already. Holy crap, you survived?
You're still alive.
So are you, apparently.
We have use of you.
You have use for his blood. Ew. So all that super healing, but it couldn't heal your burns. Boss fight! So that's why you had to keep a steady supply. Like, very steady, as in... You could OD. You could OD.
You guys always do this after your missions?
Well, yeah, I mean, you
Usually
can't
when I
just
kill
leave
a
demon
demon, I
corpses
just-
lying around.
I don't know. Leave them there.
I know. How do you think all those bodies stay hidden from the public?
Oh, they've been cleaning up after your bullshit.
We need to have the media's front page photo waiting for them.
Of course.
You're gonna give it to me.
Aren't we past all this? We fought
No,
an
we're
army
not.
together, so I'm the only one that can protect it.
Clearly not, because you lost it early in the series.
Baines is willing to do what's necessary to protect this realm.
Seems to
Doing
me
what's
like he hasn't
necessary
actually
is what
done
led to
anything.
this series.
What did this? She did. That girl? More of a
So we're gonna erase Dante, huh?
brimming with anger and violence that serve their purpose. You must be brought to heel.
Yeah, he really cares about you guys.
I'm feeling it between you two. Do I sense a former prisoner captor romance vibe happening here?
You're really not.
So you're still taking jobs from me?
Yeah.
That's what you got out of all
I always
this?
count on you to sell me out for the slightest bit of personal gain. Hard to find someone that reliable.
Hey, the devil you know, right?
You have caused me to doubt your devotion, Mary.
I know. My team was killed because I led them into the
That's
Rabbit's
not what he
Swamp.
means.
Our fight is for humanity's souls. Every vessel is expendable.
There you go.
Yeah.
From my position, it was hard to see.
Oh,
It doesn't
God.
matter. We didn't go looking for this war, but it's here.
You
Running
kind
the
of
whole
did.
pyramid-
Your war too, by blood. You need to choose a side.
I'm not much of a...
There's just not two sides here. Also, I like that this is the 2000s, well, it's set in 2000s, 90s, and is very much starting to feel like a 9/11 allegory. What boom? What boom? How many bullets y'all got?
Those tubes in his body!
Oh yeah, hit the red spot, just like in a video game. Why you're all not running is beyond me.
I want to get somewhere safe. Huh. So reliable.
Good old reliable Enzo, yeah.
These are anti-demon bullets.
Oh.
His DNA must still be too human to detonate them.
Oh, that's a problem. Also, this is still too human? Oh yeah, you guys had a bunch of gunships, right? And none of the machine guns are hitting the giant target on his chest. Ooh. Well, that should have broken her in half. Mary! Her name is Mary! You've heard this! I'm amazed he's still here. Hang on a second, is Enzo here gonna be, you know... Is he our Hail Mary?
Ugly rabbit freak!
Really? Enzo? He saves the world? Bye, Enzo?
Enzo.
Did
Why did you
Enzo
do
just
that?
do a completely selfless and heroic thing? I actually feel bad about that. Holy shit!
Enzo.
Oh, now he's pissed. Ow, 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 ow. How is he still not bleeding? Never mind. I'm glad his pants stayed on, because I don't think we want to see just Demon Dong flopping around on the screen. We've established bullets don't work. That's actually kind of impressive. Why the other gunships didn't fire their missiles first thing is beyond me. So at this point, I think we just need a small nuke to kill rabbits. That's a problem. Oh no. Well, traffic on the Brooklyn Bridge is going to be hell for a couple hours.
The spectacle of prosperity built on the misery of an unseen world.
I mean, that pretty much applies to America in general. You don't have to bring demons into this.
Communist detected on American soil.
That would mean you also need...
Blood from Virgil.
So, he's alive.
I watched him die.
Did you?
How does it feel to be reunited with your brother?
That's going to be a problem for the entire dimension. Oh. So, New York is hell now. Is there actually a way to undo this? Because this feels like apocalyptic. Do you have one more trick up your sleeve?
Motherfucker. Chamber still works.
What are you going to do with one round? Those rounds don't work on him. Is she going to shoot the blood pump? 9,000 rounds a minute with a minigun and you couldn't hit it, but then one bullet with 9 mil at I don't know how many 100 feet?
I have to live for him.
So now he has the Sword of Sparta, and he's pissed. Where's Rabbit? He split. How do we, Oh. Oh, just take him apart again. All right. It's gonna be really hard to cover this up. Did you regenerate the hole on your chest the size of a Volkswagen?
This time. He's definitely fucking dead this time. Right.
I mean, you can't get any more dead than that.
Enzo? He seemed like a good guy. For a scumbag.
The word good is doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
Seen you in moments when you think no one's looking.
Did you do demon psychoanalysis classes at Darkcom or something?
Dante, you're not exactly an encyclopedia.
I just
You're
had to wipe every one of it.
Riggs and Murtaugh, Tango and Cash, Dante and Lady.
You know my name is Mary.
Yeah.
What? Why?
I still have to bring you in.
After every... Who? Oh, right, they've got the thing. Oh, right, I kind of... Yeah, what...
So, you agreed to help him unleash hell on Earth.
There was some extenuating circumstances.
God has never asked us to sit idly by and await his kingdom on Earth, but to build it ourselves.
Oh, good God.
Wait, wanted to keep his tech out of human hands, so we couldn't use it against him.
Then the devil...
Oh, no, now they're... Okay, I see where this is going.
You really are out your goddamn mind.
And you're about to get a bullet through yours.
Operation Inferno has
Are they
started.
seriously going to invade hell? That's actually a perfect song for this. They're going to wage war against hell. And they don't even know who they're firing at. They're just hitting civilian targets. Yep. Oh, yeah, this totally turned into a 9/11 thing. They're posing with body. Yeah, this is a...
Even unbelievable.
This is totally a 9/11 thing. And I'm actually kind of happy it went this way. It makes it very... It's a very complex...
Hell is real.
Who the hell's this? Virgil.
I am that storm.
Now that I've seen the whole series, I gotta say, it was fun. It really was. Like, again, I'm saying this as somebody who's never played any of the games. The only things I knew was the main character's called Dante. He fights demons, and he's got two guns named Ebony and Ivory, I think is what they're called. And that's it. Now, if you want to go into the comments and tell me this isn't Devil May Cry because it's different, don't, okay? Because it's an adaptation. It's not supposed to be a one-for-one. You know, no adaptation is ever going to be exactly the same. That being said, the music was incredible. I loved every second of it. It was this total nostalgia trip for me. Now, as far as story goes, I'm very happy that it went the way that it did. It turned what... I mean, I thought it was going to be... I didn't think it was going to be bad, but I didn't think it was going to go that deep as far as the themes of, you know, extremism and colonialism and become a 9/11 allegory. That was... I didn't expect that. Now, if there's anything I'm going to say negative is the fact that for being the main character, Dante was actually one of the least interesting things in this series. I actually was more interested in Mary and the White Rabbit. I was more invested in their backstories and their storylines than I was with Dante. Dante had pretty much zero character development. Even his backstory, we only really saw in a couple of flashbacks, and it just didn't feel like it reached the same levels as Mary and the White Rabbit. So I don't know. I'm very excited to see season 2. I'm very sad that you know, Kevin Conroy obviously is not going to get to voice Baines. Is that his name? But I did see between recording the first 6 episodes and this one that they did have somebody do some pickup lines for episodes 3 and 8, which obviously Kevin Conroy couldn't record. And I could not tell you which lines were his and which ones were the other actors. So whoever they got did an amazing job, because it was a spot-on impression of Kevin Conroy's performance, and I hope they keep him. But yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to be able to do any more show reactions until maybe the fall. And when I do, I am definitely looking at Wednesday and Alien Earth. So Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later.